How did you vet these people? Was it just the first 10? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there was no vetting. I mean, we can't check that somebody's unemployed. It was more of a
honor system.
Honor system, yeah. I mean, I have faith in people that I'm sure some people did. Honestly, out of that many people, I'm sure some people had a job and took a free headshot.
I mean, I think that's the only way to run is how you want to be treated, and you have to assume other people are similar, right?
Right.
But I'm speaking more to, was it just the first 10,000 that applied for appointments?
Yeah, so we set up on our website, headshotbooker.com, we set up a scheduling page, which was run through Acuity, a really cool scheduling software. And we had, I don't know, however many calendars, however many locations we had a calendar for each location.
Nice.
10-minute increments throughout the day.
Yeah.
And they just go in and book their spot.
And did you just issue their photo immediately after the session?
So we had this really cool software called Spot My Photos. And essentially, so say if I was photographing you, it was all social distancing and stuff like that. So you'd stand in front of me, I'd take your phone number down and essentially assign that phone number to you.
Yep.
Every single shot I took of you got text straight to your phone.
Oh, that's awesome.
Through this software. It's really cool, this software. That was another partner who came on board.
Yeah.
So we also saved 200 photographers the pain in the butt of having to go home and send emails out and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it was really cool.
That's so awesome. That speaks to me so much, because that's what this is about. It's about leveraging your network for the greater good of society, the community. And people, I mean, I think that each one of us are given talent. Sometimes it's not even known to us, right? Until to your point, you're sitting at home and you're thinking, you were in it what's my next step, right?
Yeah.
How can I capitalize in a otherwise down time, right? But really what came out of it is so much greater, right?
Yeah, it was, what came out of it was unbelievable. I didn't expect it.
Right.
I was hoping that something cool had happened, but it was ridiculous. It's crazy.
So where do you go from here? Do you do another 10,000 in a year, in 6 months, 4 months? What does that look like?
In a year, yeah. I want to make it an annual thing, and if in 10 years time, and who knows, it's 10,000 now, in a non-pandemic year, which hopefully next year is non-pandemic.
Yeah, let's hope.
Let's hope. We can photograph a lot of people. So if in 10 years time, we photographed 100,000 unemployed people and given them something that can help them find a job, find employment, then that's cool. I love the thought of that, that'll give us purpose on top of just, making money.
Well, it's your brand, right?
That. I mean, I guess now it will be, but it wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
But what a cool brand to be able to help people.
100, yeah. In our space, I compare that, which has kind of a negative rap. Actually, it's not really for the purpose of helping people, but we have what we call AMCs, which are a hub for appraisers all over the nation, right? They house these appraisers, and this was implemented at a time when downturn, the crash, where the government started, forcing all these new regulations because they didn't want fraudulent appraisals. So they started housing all these vetted appraisers who did work, obviously, to gain financially. I mean, they're independent, contractors. But nonetheless, if you can take that and not just extract, obviously, the financial upside, but know that you're making an impact, I just think that that's so cool. That really is our purpose in whatever field you do. And so during these interviews that I have with lots of people, there's a common denominator. I think, to your point, most people want to extract the good in people and see the good in people, and you have to be creative.
Right.
Sometimes, to really pull that out, because it's easy to get caught on the hamster wheel. You got to support your bills in LA or wherever, whatever side of the pond you're on,
Right. Yeah.